I found all the best tech deals under $30 for the big Amazon Canada sale that's happening. First, these batteries that have a USB port on them for recharging, so you'll never have to buy batteries again. Then this tracking card that functions just like an AirTag, but it's rechargeable and can fit in your wallet. These USB rechargeable hand warmers that keep you toasty while you're out in the cold. These Anker fully wireless earbuds, which are honestly comparable to AirPods at 1/15 of the price. This 2-pack of high power output phone chargers with cables is comically cheap. This is designed to replace your old slow phone chargers. This fully HD indoor security camera that can pan and tilt and has motion detection is the cheapest I've ever seen it. This MagSafe battery bank that magnets to the back of your phone and charges it wirelessly, so you can charge your phone on the go with no cables. Then for just over $30, this full-blown projector that's super bright, HD, and you can stream to it directly from your phone. This is the best deal I found for the whole sale. If it's not sold out yet, you should pick it up. You can find all these deals and more at the list link down below or in my bio. The sale ends on the 31st, so make sure to get the deals while they're hot. This is one of the coolest pieces of tech I've tried this year for travel, work, gaming, and even doing the dishes. So this is the XREAL 1S, hands down one of the best pair of AR glasses I've ever used. They aren't just a screen placed in front of your eyes, they have different modes that actually make it feel like there's a physical screen in your space, and they even have dynamic tints so they can darken the background for a super immersive feel. Game changing while traveling, crazy portable, super high resolution screens anywhere I go. Whether I'm using them in my hotel room so I can work on a large monitor efficiently, a cafe so I can work on sensitive things in public, or just watching a movie in the airport lounge on a 100-nit screen. Another crazy thing is you can play or watch anything in 3D thanks to a spatial computing chip that uses an AI algorithm. I've even been using them a ton at home. They're literally plug and play with USB-C. So everything from watching movies to playing video games is such an insane, seamless experience, especially when you're using their built-in Bose audio. I think my favorite use case by far is side view mode. You know how you can watch videos on your phone up in the corner while doing other stuff? This side view mode lets you do that in real life, so I'm able to watch my favorite YouTube videos while doing things like washing the dishes. This is so sick. These things are surprisingly affordable for what they are and make for a great pickup for anybody that travels, games, or enjoys movies. Check them out in the link in my bio. I promise you'll be as sold as I was as soon as you put them on your face. Do you want to learn about some really niche robots? Well, we're here at Vision Expo, and I'm going to show you how Status Low's fully automated machines turns these blanks into ready-to-wear glasses lenses. So the lenses start their life on a warehouse shelf organized by these e-ink tags. But they're in these boxes, so first step is taking a conveyor belt over to the first machine. Now, when I say automated, I truly mean it. This whole machine's job is to unbox the lens, dispose of the box, and have it ready for the next step. It uses little blades, cut the box open, then it brings it over using a little suction cup to have it ready for the next step. This is running at 50% speed, by the way. This machine's absolutely insane. Next, the lens takes a conveyor belt over to this next machine, which is actually 3 machines combined into one. First, the lens gets brought over to the station where it's oriented. It uses lasers to get it perfectly positioned for the next few steps, which is going to involve very precise milling. Here on this first round of milling, they're just cutting the rough shape around the lens that they need to do the very precise milling, which happens in the next step. You can see when we walk around to the other side of the machine there's a lot of fluid here because it's actively milling the lens. This is where it's shaping it to line up to be the perfect prescription or other specs that the lens has. Lastly, it goes up into a laser chamber where they're doing things like lasering the lens specs or some specific branding. It depends on who's using it. Then it gets spat out ready for the next station. This is what the lens looks like. You can see the engraving on it. It's much thinner and much closer to a lens we'd normally know. Then the lenses head over to one of the last steps, the polisher. Here, the lenses are going to go into individual polishing chambers where they're going to get polished up to a perfect finish. Sometimes the last steps leave some tool marks, so this is absolutely essential. This machine is really neat because it can handle a bunch of them consecutively, and it also has these little sponges that it uses to clean the lenses in between steps. I love how automated everything is. Then we have the final lenses coming out of it. Then the last step is etching, where they're cutting the frames to fit the specific lens. First, this machine here traces the lens, then it's positioned to mount in the machine, then it's mounted in this mini CNC machine, where the lens is cut precisely to the frames that were referenced, so they're able to make the lens fit in pretty much any pair of glasses you could possibly need. I absolutely love being able to learn about super niche tech and automation, so being able to see this all in person at Vision Expo is an absolute treat. Make sure to follow along for more content, and I'll catch you in the next video.